Hello, Timitope. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you,
How has
Frank.
your day been?
My day was nice. Yeah, it was nice.
I know you're in school environment right now. How was class today?
Classes didn't hold today. Lecturer wasn't available to come.
Oh, that was music, right?
Yes.
What happened? The lecturer didn't come.
I can't say, I can not say really, but he had surgery a few weeks back, so he's probably still recovering. But last week they had CBT, so he had to be
Oh,
there.
yeah. I was told too. Okay, let's go down to today's topic on query requests.
Okay.
And I'm very happy to have you on the show today.
Thank
Are you
you.
happy to be here?
I think I'm glad.
Okay. So now, from the past class you just concluded, do you think it was more engaging to be using that particular show class activities? The
um
past class, previous class, is it entertaining?
Classes are as classes should be, I guess, because lectures are lectures. You cannot say you don't expect interesting entertainment from class. You can only get the lecturer to engage you. And if a lecturer can engage you and make you learn at the
Mhm.
same time, I think is enough.
Wow.
Entertainment is really not compulsory.
But that music class supposed to be more entertaining.
Yeah, it is actually. It is, but I think entertainment without learning anything is just still a
Is
waste of time.
wow, that's a nice point because most of white students come to classes to be entertained. Some of them are not trying to learn something. But from what you said, it's okay. Now let's boil down to the school in general. You've heard of the school tree information. What's your take on that?
Please can you please say the question? I didn't get you.
School tree. What's your take on school tree payments that is on the portal right now?
The lots of payments on the portal is just outrageous. I don't understand half of the payments. I just know we have to pay the money. Then again, I don't think we can fight for it at this point because our exams are close by. We're having our exams next month, and a few days' time is the following month, which is February. So I don't think we can fight for it, even if we want to try. So we just have to pay the money. But I don't see the whole point of the payment still.
Does it mean the SUG are not working on it? Because yesterday they released a memo. Do you see the memo concerning the school tree payments on the portal?
In all honesty, yeah. I've had a conversation with an esco rather, and his take on it was, even though they tried to fight, it is not something that they can just wake up one morning and say they want to fight for, because there are other things they have to consider before actually taking up a fight or trying to start a strike or something. That is not something that they can just do. They have to have students backing it. And as it is, students are reluctant to even do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, they are reluctant to do anything. You tell them, do this, do that, some will not even listen.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's another thing I think. And on it, for their part, it is, they are fighting for people that don't want to be fought for. That's what it looks like. It's true
You mean
now.
the students, right?
It's true, yes. Because, okay, students that we say, okay, we are saying we are clamoring for it,
Mm.
but we are not doing anything about it. All of us are just sitting in class, we're taking lectures. We just say, yeah, some people to go behind every other person's back to go and pay the money. People are paying this
Exactly,
money.
exactly.
So that's it. People are paying the money, because I think if half of the students don't pay the money up on it to this point, the management will know that, okay, yes, these people are actually serious about not
Serious about
paying.
it.
But some people are paying it. People are paying this money.
Hmm.
We did CBT last week, and lots of students did CBT. That means lots of students have paid for their school fees. So
What doesn't it boil down to the nail fund they took?
yes, senior fund, yes, is
And
actually
have you seen the
true.
list of
Students that have
students that
collected, yeah,
collected
yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah,
It's very much.
yeah. Yes,
And
it
for you
is.
to see that no matter whether you take the student loan or not, you have to pay your school fee. And the school trip fee is like 6K on the portal, right?
It is 6,000. I think cyber cafes are collecting 7,000
For helping you to pay it, right?
for helping to pay it.
Well,
It's outrageous,
well,
I think.
but that nail fund, did you pick it? Did you take it?
No, I didn't. I was fortunate not to. Not
Why?
to take it.
Is your money available? Have you paid your school fees?
I've actually paid, funny enough,
Your
but
school fees?
yes, I've paid my school
Really?
fees.
That means you paid the hostel fee too.
Yeah, I paid your stuff.
But so if you paid the hostel fee, why then you haven't to pay the school trip fee?
You see, it's funny how the school try wasn't there before. They just introduced it.
Oh,
They just introduced it because when I paid, it wasn't there.
Okay.
They just introduced it.
Oh,
Now we can't do anything without paying for it because you
yeah.
can't even proceed with anything without
Yeah,
paying
yeah.
for it.
Has the course form now been introduced on the portal?
No, it's not there yet. Even if you want to even try to pay it, you have to pay the school try
School
fee
trial
first.
free first. Oh, that is true. Okay, let's move on to our social lifestyle. I know you have your own social life, right? You party.
Yeah, I go to party.
When was the last time you went to party?
That's what I attended. I think it was last week. Yeah, it was
What
last
party?
week.
Who invited you? Your
It's
boyfriend?
was it? I can't remember. No, we actually went to a party together, but I don't think it was this party I went to
Party.
last.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
not sure.
the school, the department, and the faculty are planning a party. Are you planning on going? And which one are you planning on going? And your friends, are they going also?
Okay, I know for a fact that some of my friends are actually attending the party, but
Okay.
me, I'm not sure I'm attending the party. First of all, I went out yesterday.
Okay.
It wasn't a party, but I went out yesterday,
Okay.
and I'm still exhausted. I'm still exhausted from that outing. I don't think I have the capacity to attend another party. I have lectures tomorrow, and we obviously have lectures on Saturday.
On Saturday, yeah, there's a lecture on
So
Saturday which boils down to
it's
evening.
draining.
Yeah, evening class, whereby after the evening, many students might not want to go. But still, some students have gotten the tickets. And your friends too must have gotten the ticket. Don't you know that?
Yes, they will have.
So what if they have the fun and also didn't plan to come to class? Nko?
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. In as much as we have a very blossoming social life, we
Mm-hmm.
also have to take our academics as seriously. So
Okay,
please,
okay.
I think I'll stick with academics first, social life second.
Now you talk about academic. How then do you balance it?
Okay, balancing it is, I think everything is choice.
Mm-hmm.
One, discipline is required, and setting your priorities right.
Okay.
As a human being, you should know what you should prioritize. You are here to learn. Even though you are not willing to learn, just stay at home. It's not hard.
So are you
The
condemning social
no,
life?
no, I'm not condemning it. It's simple. We are here, we are complaining about the school fees. We are obviously paying huge amount of money to be in this school. To not have anything to take back home, I think is a waste of time too. So if you now ignore your academics and stick to social life, it will not help you. I think we should all find a way to balance it. In life, I think people have underestimated how much they can stretch and how much they can actually balance lifestyle. We can all meet at the middle.
Yeah,
You go to this party today, you don't go today. There are other parties to
to go
come.
to.
But this learning process, we have stages to it. If you miss this stage, you might never get to go to the other one.
Okay, so what do you say about the statement that says, "Don't pass through school alone. Let school pass through you."
Uh, it's the same thing now. Balance your social life with your
So
academics.
if you don't go to these parties right now, these
Yes,
school activities,
yes.
allowing school to pass through you, when
Okay.
else do you want to go to those parties
They
again?
will surely make parties. At the end of the day, we'll still do sign out now. It's a week of party.
Sign out is separate, but within the school environment, within the school curriculum activities, whereby you will still come back to classes, you people should have something to reflect back. Very soon, there will be what we call this um, say your mind nights. What remind me of that show whereby the link could be sent.
Okay, okay.
Um,
The secret questions.
yes, see,
Okay,
whereby
okay.
you could just relate. So thing happened in this
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
party.
I get you. I get you. It's
So
actually nice to be able to reminisce on things like that, but there are some things you have to sacrifice for. Please,
okay.
it's for the greater good.
Okay, that is all right. Now let's now look at life after school, your future endeavor, aspiration, and career. Now you are a mass com student, right? In mass com and CPI, right?
Yes.
So aside mass com, or if not mass com, what would you have applied for and why?
Okay. Another course I would have applied for probably be maybe counseling. Funny enough.
Counseling.
Yes, funny enough. I would have loved to apply for counseling, but in Nigeria, obviously, not everything is
Mm.
lucrative.
So when you say counseling, is it school counselor or counselorship outside environment of the school or in the locality or what?
It will be dwindling towards adolescents and young adults because I've noticed that not only do young adults want to enjoy, fine, all of us have this curiosity in us, want to do this, want to do that, but they don't know how to prioritize things. I think there's a place of prioritizing things and knowing what comes first in your
Your
life at
life, right?
every single point in time. Or they get to a point where you don't know how it will go forward. But we all know that okay, we don't know where we will go from here, but At least try to have something going for yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much for your fine answer. Now, with the knowledge of mass communication you have right now, do you plan to work in any communication offices, radio, television, or how do you build your future after mass communication?
You know, one of the beautiful perks of actually coming to a polytechnic is the fact that you get to have time to get a training, if a 4 month training and a 1 year training, which is it is IT, and you get to see what the industry is like, what the entertainment industry is like, and what
Mm-hmm.
the communication industry is also like.
Okay.
And then you're able to decide, okay, do I want this? Do I really want this
Mm-hmm.
going forward? Do I want to invest in this? For me, in all honesty, it's not so lucrative. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
The communication industry is not very lucrative, but it is helpful one, and you get endorsements, and you also get
Yeah.
known.
Yeah.
And I think you can salvage what you gain from whatever it is you're doing.
Yeah.
Some people salvage their fame and get endorsement
Yes.
and
Yes.
find a way to make money out of it.
From it.
Some use social media to make money out of it. There are different aspects to it.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, I'll be tilted in the aspect of using social media in line with my
My
communication
communication
skills to
skills.
actually make money out of it. So for me, if I'm going to use the communication skills I get from here, it will be directed towards social
Social
media.
media.
But in all honesty, I don't think I want to work in a radio
Radio station.
station or a television station.
That is true. That's true. But moreover, social media is getting to a particular stage in time whereby everybody gets their information on that social media. Everybody is now a YOLO journalist, whereby they tell their information on the radio, on social media. Anybody can post anything, communicating, putting their face out there. And I guess maybe everybody might not go for the same thing. The world is large for everybody to strive and do their best. So now, after HND, you have the certificate of HND certificate. Don't you see that HND certificate to be biased over BSc?
So, in as much as Nigeria is a beautiful country, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's a very beautiful country. I think nothing has been equal.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing has ever been equal. Let's be honest with
Mm-hmm.
ourselves. In Nigeria, it is not easy to get a job, even
Yeah.
whether you have BSc or you have HND, it's not easy to get a job still. And I think every graduate is fighting for a spot in the labor market.
Okay.
So I think for a polytechnic student, in as much as they say there is bias with the polytechnic and the BSc, you still get to have learning experiences. You get to have job experiences from your
Mm-hmm.
IT that you can write in your CV.
CV. Yeah.
So that is like a heads up. It gives you an edge over someone that has a BSc. But we know it's Nigeria that we are in. Regardless, I feel like most companies in Nigeria, they need people with a little bit of experience so they can transition into the job very smoothly. Even if you have a BSc, they'll still expect you to have a little bit of experience.
Yeah.
So I think that is one edge that an HND student has
Have
over
over.
a BSc student. So I feel like they'll both get jobs. They'll both get jobs. It's just what it is. But jobs are even scarce to get. So I think just get a trade,
Mm-hmm.
be independent. If the job comes, fine. If it
It
doesn't
doesn't
come, you
come.
have a source of income to survive by.
Yes.
Really.
But are you also an entrepreneur?
Yes, I am actually.
What do you do at your leisure time, or what do you venture into?
So I'm a makeup artist. I
Okay.
just learned actually. So
Are
I'm
you still
still
finding a way to make money, income from from
yeah,
it?
yeah, I'm actually making income from it.
Really?
I do lashes. I sell lashes.
Really?
I'm not a lash tech generally, but I sell lashes.
For how long now?
I've been selling since last year. I sold lots of lashes last year for a student that wanted to sign out. Trust
Oh,
me. There's
so
money in only selling lashes
oh,
without doing the whole makeup. So yes.
so our students, our fellow colleagues could also patronize you.
Yes, they can.
Is it cost or they know the prices?
Everything is cost friendly, but I think everybody knows that the economy is not making everything
Smooth,
easy.
right?
So we'll go with the flow of how life moves us because everything is expensive, and I think everybody knows that everything is
It's
expensive,
expensive
and there's a fixed price for
for
makeup
it.
mostly. So
So how many makeup designs have you done on people?
I'll not say designs. Most of the times, it's always preference. What do you want? There is bridal shoots, there is birthday shoots, there is different type of glam.
Okay,
Depends
okay,
on you personally what you want.
okay.
and there's fixed price for everything.
Fixed price. So
Mm-hmm.
if a lady who wants to do a birthday party, there's a fixed price for a birthday party,
Yes.
wedding party too.
Yes. For weddings, not only do you do the makeup of the bride, half the time you have to stay, especially if you want to do touch up. So you have to stay through the whole event.
Oh,
So that the
oh,
cost will be different.
okay. Because are you saying you'll do home service or they come to you directly?
There is home service. I go to people. Depends on what you want to
Want
do.
to do?
So your cost varies depending on what you want to do.
So thank you very much, Temitope, for your time to tell us more about school, your lifestyle, and everything you feel about anything educational aspects. Thank you very much for coming to the show.
So that's
Really
that.
appreciate you for coming and taking out your time. Even the practical you want to do, I hope you'll be able to meet up.
I should. I've not gotten a call, so I should.
Okay. That means people are much over there at the department
Yeah,
then.
they are.
Okay, so thank you very much. So this brings us to the end of today's show on Query Quest with Temitope. We've learned a lot from Temitope with her expertise and also her thoughts and opinion about this topic. Next week, next time, and also same place, same station, Query Quest. We urge you to stick around and also hear more opinions of fellow students in mass communication. Until next time, thank you very much. I remain your host, Frank Ohamo, also known as Franco of IB. Thank you very much. Bye. Yeah, thank you very much for your time. Is it green?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
green.
thank you. Oops,
Yeah, check it.
just